Hey guys, this is Cryptocoin Investor. In this video, I'm going to discuss which are the safest coins to invest. And by this I mean, you do not want something like what happened to Ripple recently. It raised all of its gains which it made since the beginning of November. So you would not want something like that happen to your coin. All of the gains erased in 1 week from 57 cents to 19 cents. Horror story indeed. So there is something called Howey test, which basically helps us classify a coin as security or not. So the Howey test says a coin must be an investment of money. If your coin or token, company or whatever white paper says it is trying to sell you something as an investment, don't buy it. It would be classified as security. Second, with an expectation of profit. If you are getting offline staking rewards, so I am being very specific, offline staking rewards, because a lot of coins and tokens let you stake cryptocurrencies. They're very cryptocurrencies or token, and they give you a staking reward. And for that, for running a staking reward, you must be running a piece of software on your computer 24/7. So not all of the people would be getting that benefit. So by default, there is no expectation of profit. The profit is only being given to you when you're doing something. And an example of this would be Quantum coin or a Neo coin, not Neo, but Quantum. Yes, if to run Quantum, to get Quantum rewards, you must be running their node software on your computer 24/7 to get these rewards. An expectation of profit. An example of this would be Neo. When you have Neo, in you store it, even if in your offline wallet, you get gas. And you can claim that gas, so there is expectation of profit. So another example of this would be Tezos. XTZ is its ticker, so it has offline staking rewards, so that can be classified as security. Third is in a common enterprise. So if your coin is backed by a proper entity, for example, XRP was backed by Ripple, even though it is saying, hey, we don't have any relation to this. It is the Ripple company is independent of XRP. It doesn't work like that. Basically, if something goes wrong with the software and you have a piece of address to contact to, dump that coin. One such example would be MetalPay. If you have MetalPay coins and there is some problem with the software, you have direct contact. So this basically includes most of the ICO coins as well. But I think if the ICO was done by a non-profit organization, for example, Ethereum Foundation, then that is one exemption. Another example of this would be XLM, Stellar Lumens. So XLM falls in the gray area, but still the people are dumping it like anything. And that's probably because it sees 20% down. That's probably because the Jed is involved in the XRP case, and Jed is also the co-founder of XLM. He's co-founder of Ripple, he's co-founder of XLM, and both share the same code, but they have different principles, because the Stellar Development Foundation, which is behind the XLM, is a non-profit. But nevertheless, the people are just dumping it. The dump is not as harsh as XRP, but still it is dumping like crazy. It reached nearly 11 cents on Binance. So next is with a profit to be generated by a third party. Again, I think it means if there is any expectation of profit. I'm not sure what this means, but if there is any expectation of profit, again, by if you can get staking rewards or anything of that sort, if a coin is telling you yes, it will make you profit, it will reap you profits in the coming weeks or days, then that coin will be classified as security. So the whales basically do know what coin would be specified as security, and you can basically see the 7-day price chart on the coin market cap. If it is basically showing double-digit losses, it will definitely be classified as security, because the whales know it. The Ripple will be classified as security. It raised 50% gains in 7 days. And I also think Cardano will be specified as security. Same goes for Link. Same reasons. There's an entity backing the coins. It's not as decentralized. Yes, if a coin is not as decentralized and the majority of coins are are held by a single entity, it will be classified as security. This also applies to Lumen, that SDF owns majority of the coins, which could be a problem, and which is why it is down 20%, even though the Bitcoin has crossed $27,000. NEM would be classified security again because the NEM Foundation owns majority of the coins. Same goes for Tron. XTZ, I've already told you, it has staking rewards, so it is expectation of profit. Cryptocoin.com, obviously they operate a card, there's an entity behind it, so there's a chance that it would be delisted from many US exchanges. Neo, again, 17% down. Dash, I think the Dash is not a security. It's very decentralized, very old coin, which is why it is actually at the same price at which it started. It was around $108 earlier this week, and it reached, in fact, $111 last night. File and Cosmos, both of these coins did ICOs, so stay away from ICO coins. So I'm not saying it's end of ICOs. I say they will have to find new homes. So by new home, I say total decentralized exchanges. The Litecoin is up because most of the money from the Ripple is going into Litecoin. So Litecoin is obviously not a security. By the way, 2 coins have been publicly stated by SEC as they are not securities. First is Bitcoin, which is kind of obvious. There's no single entity controlling the Bitcoin. Second is Ethereum. So even though Ethereum did an ICO, they are a non-profit organization, and they do not have majority of stake. And I think that is why SEC has clearly said Ethereum is not a security. So other than Bitcoin, you have Ethereum to invest into, and Litecoin I also think is definitely not a security. And Dash is also not a security. Dogecoin is not a security, even though there was a guy who created it, but he does not own majority of the coins. It is not. He has also stated he has no control over the network. So it's also not a security. Ethereum Classic is not a security. Binance coin. So this is a little bit confusing to most, but I think Binance coin will be deemed a security. There are no staking rewards. You have to specify. Yes, there is kind of staking rewards. If you specifically go to Binance and stake your BNB coins, then you can get some other coins. But by default, storing Binance coins offline will not give you anything. So there are no offline staking rewards. However, they are operate. This coin is being sold in Binance.us, and the majority of coins is still with the BNB, with the Binance, which makes me think it would be a security. And the CZ, the CEO of Binance, has not come out clean saying that it is a security or not. But even if it's deemed a security, I think CZ will get away by paying some fine, and then the BNB coin would pump. But I'm not holding my breath. I think I'll be selling some of my BNB at some profit around now, because I entered at around $30. I'm still in profit, so I'm watching this space very carefully. So Ethereum Classic is definitely not also. Ethereum Classic is not a security, even though it's dumping like crazy, probably because of lack of development. But I don't think Ethereum Classic would be classified as security. There's no single entity controlling it. In fact, it is so decentralized that nobody's developing on it. So kind of funny. Other than IOHK, nobody is working on Ethereum Classic. So yeah, there you go. Most of the ICO coins which have single entity, or they promise taking rewards or some kind of profit, would be classified as securities. So I've got my money in Dash, in Dogecoin, and Litecoin, of course, and in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I am keeping myself very simple. I don't want to deal with this SEC trash, so I'm keeping away from the risky coins from now. And I think slowly and slowly the money will move into Litecoin and then into Dash. So because that is how the market cap cycles work. So that's all about it. Hope you found this video useful. Give this video a like and share with your friends, and stay subscribed for more cryptocurrency, ICO news, and price analysis. Bye bye.